I think I have this obsession with flowing air. Like, I have to have air flowing in order to feel comfortable. Like, still air, I don't like it. I don't. I just realized that because I paused my fan, but I also opened my window, just to let some air in. I'm trying to let some people get in here. I guess I can talk about what's going on. Um, what's today? Today's Saturday. I'm chilling. It's already like 2:30, was it 2:35 East Coast time? I really want to get some juicing done, but I also need a nap because I've been up since 3 a.m. at this point. Yeah. And I also need to eat because I'm not going to say I've only been on caffeine, but I've been on caffeine for this my second cup of coffee. And I had espresso scoops, well, an espresso scoop in each of them. And yeah, I had some Doritos, I had some strawberries. At one point, I went down there and just ate a piece of turkey and some Swiss cheese. And yeah, then I went back and had some chips and dip, but then I had water. By the way, y'all already know, off the ice water. I gotta be careful because my glasses are right there. And I only have one pair. And I'm off the iced coffee. And it looks like it feels really good outside. And I want to be out there. So I'm going to get this all signs done for y'all because I also want to be with y'all. But then I also see one of my nails is starting to lift. So I kind of want to do my nails. But then I want to order grocery. Thank you, babe. Hi, Conqueror. It's nice to meet you as well. Welcome in. So yeah, it kind of seems chilly though. I didn't think it was gonna be this chilly, so I don't know, but I really do want to get a workout in. So, but I'm gonna take a 2 hour nap. So I think what I'm gonna do the all signs reading here. Oh, I feel sorry for whoever raised these people. Like your mom has got to be, you're an embarrassment to her. Ugh, like I know, bro. If my mom raised somebody like you, if any of her sons were like you, she would be fucking embarrassed, bro. Um, anyway, I think I'm gonna do this all signs reading. I am going to take a 2 hour nap, get up, do a workout, order some grocery because I need a juice, shower, juice, get on live because I think I want to do a slumber party tonight and do y'all some free questions. Well, I'm so used to saying free questions. They're dollar questions now. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. That's about 4 minutes. We in here now. All right. So today's reading is. Oh wait, before I do that, y'all, hold on 1 second, because I want to put a poll on here because I need y'all's advice for tonight's reading for the slumber party. YouTube stay moving stuff around y'all where it's just like so hard to find what the hell you looking for. Mm. Y'all, where is the daggone poll thing for the channel? I see where you could set those. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the question is what reading? I want y'all to help me pick. Well, we're going to pick tonight's slumber party reading. Can y'all hear me typing or like it don't sound like nothing? I always wondered that. I don't even know what pajamas I'm gonna wear to the slumber party with y'all tonight, if we do one. So I try to wipe my mind. Okay, so we got two options, y'all. We're gonna do your love situation right now. That's option number one. And then option number two is gonna be, maybe I should just put your love sitch right now, because then child, they done tried to, they limit the characters you can write, which is crazy. Okay, your love sitch right now. And then the other option is going to be, who is still lovesick over you? Who's still lovesick over you? Let's see if they let me do that. Okay, they let me fit that in there. I couldn't put the question mark, but that's good enough. I want to change the color. I want it purple. I'm feeling purple today. Oh, I just got a new match on Hinge. Oh, and he's ugly. Anyway, y'all know what the vibes is. Okay. We hear the little clicks. Okay. I always wondered. I was like, I wonder, can they hear that? Um, but you said I do readings. How do they work? So you watch it by your zodiac sign. Let me move this pole out of the daggone way, because it's literally in my way. There we go. Why can't you move out to the side? Like, I like to see myself. He is very ugly. He really was ugly. Or he wasn't, he was handsomely challenged. He was looks challenged. Hey, somebody might think I'm ugly. I don't know, but he just, he went the vibes. Anyway. You wait for your zodiac sign. I usually do them in order, Aries through Pisces, but we've been using the dice lately because Pisces always goes last and it's 12 zodiac signs. And you sit, and if it resonates, then it's for you. If it does not make sense to your situation, then it's for somebody else. Because I have 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 plus, 2,200 almost. We almost at 2,200. But it's 2,200 zodiac sign, or 2,200 subscribers, plus other people getting in, coming in. And since it's a general reading, there's no way it's going to resonate for every single person, or all, and all parts of it aren't going to resonate every single time. But if not, you just come back next time. But what's your zodiac sign? All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started as well. So today we're doing right now your next boo coming in. Surprises me. True. Yeah, your next boo coming in. So we're gonna pull some oracle cards and see what the angels have to say about them. We are going to pull three oracle cards for it. And then we are going to see, is this a past person or a new person? And then we are going to do, these are questions we're going to look at, y'all. We're going to look at, is this a past person or a new person, right? What the energy is they're coming in, their true intentions. Are they a karmic? What karmic lesson or healing are they bringing in, right? Because either it's gonna be one or the other. Y'all know the vibe. So I guess it could be both, but. And then we're going to look at how you'll know it's them. And then we're going to pull, is this the one? Okay. So that's how we're going to wrap that up. And yeah. All righty. Okay. I turned off the chat, like where I can't see it, but just keep it in so I can concentrate. But keep in mind, if you cut up in my chat, you're going to be blocked forever. So that excludes you from any giveaways, anything. So have fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and see who's first. So this is your next blue coming in. Oh, that's so funny. We got Virgo first. So Virgo's gonna go first. Timestamp Virgo at 9:44. And y'all, I'm on my bed today because, well, I'm always on my bed, but I'm like far back on my bed because I just don't, like, I want to be cozy now and comfy. Plus, I'm kind of tired, but I want to spend time with y'all. All right, let's get into it. Then I've been laying on my hair. There we go. All right. Spirit guides for Virgo. Let's look at your next boo coming in. Welcome in, Virgo. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel if we vibing. And comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback. All right, Spirit guides for Virgo. Show me Virgo's. Give me 3 cards to describe Virgo's next boo coming in. Well, not describe, but show me the energy around the upcoming situation with Virgo and their next boo coming in. So we have coming clean, confessing, opening up, being truthful, sharing raw emotions. So if this is a past person, they're coming back telling you some stuff that you didn't feel like you knew, or they didn't feel like you knew, and coming clean about some things. And if it's somebody new, they're gonna be spilling the beans that they got feelings for you. Yeah, we got planning here. Text, call, hesitation, strategizing, wants to take you out. So this person definitely wants to take you out, Virgo. And we have hurting, interesting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow, feeling rejected. Interesting. Let's see. All right, we're gonna ask. Oh yeah, good, good, good. I do have my reversals cards. Okay. I was like, what is that? But I'm getting likes on my reel because me and my chef just dropped content, y'all. I just been dropping content everywhere on all the channels, child, just everywhere. Okay, spirit guides for Virgo. Is this a past person or a new person? New is going to be upright. Old is going to be reversed. Like if a past person's coming back in. Spirit guys, is this a past person or a new person for Virgo? Past or new? Past or new? So we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this is definitely a past person that's coming back. And this is somebody who could have rocked your life emotionally. Like this person could have had you in your feelings at one point where you had to like withdraw and give yourself self-love. Or it could have been that you had no choice. You had no choice but to stop dealing with this person because of whoever they were. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is on the board. So either you or them has a prominent water placement for sure, for sure. Okay, spirit guys, what's the so your new boo is an old boo, Virgo? I'm screaming. Okay, what energy is this new boo that's the old boo walking in with? What energy are they walking in with this time, spirit guides? So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So this time, Virgo, this person is going to try to get back payout for whatever they invested in the past. They feel like they put in work with you and they really coming back to see, okay, like I put in time, so let me go back and actually see about it because they weren't actually invested, or at some point while they were away, Virgo, they've decided that they were invested in the connection. And yeah, they put in work. So this could have been somebody who did invest in you, or at least they feel like they did, whether it be time, gifts, or whatever have you. So, you guys, what's this person's true intentions going to be this time around? Show me this person's true intentions toward Virgo this time around. We have the Five of Swords. I don't like that. So they're going to come back with conflict with the Five of Swords here. They definitely do have unfinished business with you, but it's not in the way you think. Why the Five of Swords? Why is the Five of Swords here? Knight of Cups in the reverse here. Okay, so I mean King of Cups in the reverse. So now we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the King of Cups in reverse out here. So this person is coming back to try to emotionally manipulate you. That's what it's going to turn into because they're coming in upset and like I told you, they're hurting, but it's given like they're going to try to almost pay you back for the pain that they feel like you caused them, whether it was they deserved it or not. right. So, guys, what karmic lesson or healing will this relationship activate for Virgo? What kind of lesson or healing will this relationship activate for my Virgo babes? Seven of Swords in the reverse here. So it's going to heal you from the fact that I feel like Virgo, when stuff goes wrong in relationships, you feel like you have to know every single reason why it didn't work out. Like you need to know behind the scenes. And whatever truths are going to come out about this person or whoever you find out that they really are, it's going to put you in a mind where it's just like, damn, I actually really don't need to know everything. And that's how you're going to start thinking about that. So yeah, truths being revealed, secrets are going to come out here. And yeah, that's going to heal you in some way, but it's going to hurt first. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So how you gonna know it's them? Is this person? They could be somebody who always is willing to give you some money or give you things that have to do with money. But yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles. This could be somebody really practical. It could be a really simple person. Spirit guys, is this the one? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Is this the one for Virgo? They sound like a headache to me, but I'm like, okay, after they get all that crazy stuff out their system, no, we have the Lovers in the reverse, Virgo. I would, skip if you could. But obviously you're free to do whatever you want to. But the Lovers in the reverse, they're saying you guys are not aligned on a soulmate level. Um, so that's what I had for you, Virgo. Jace. All right, let's take a look at. Let me take a look at the chat. I see. Hello, I'm new, Aline. Hi, Aline. How are you, babe? Okay. All right. And so now we're going to roll the dice and see who's next. Virgo started us out with a bang. Let's see. So next up, we have Libra. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Next up, we have Libra. Hi, Oluchi. How are you? Libra's at 1748. Y'all, I ain't even gonna hold you. Sometimes I just be sitting Indian style just to like not lose the ability to do it. Cause I feel like as we get older, I'm like, heck no, like I need to be just doing random stuff like kids used to do. Folding like origami on your back, walking. All right, Libra, welcome into your portion of the reading. We're doing your next boo coming in. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in. Let's find out who's this next boo coming in. Who's the next boo? So you guys for Libra, who's the next boo? It is such a pretty day outside, y'all. It's so pretty. Oh, I love some your windows. Spirit guys, tell me about my Libra babe's next boo that's coming in. We have really committed this time. So if this is somebody from your past, this time they're gonna really mean it when they come back. Loyal in it for the long run, no games. And if it's somebody from your past, Libra, if it's somebody new, then the angels are telling me that you could have dealt with a string of people who just weren't serious, and this next one's gonna be serious. We have spiritual attack here. Karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, shadow work, divine protection. So anything from your past you were protected from. So that way you wouldn't have to deal with trauma from it. And then we also have fresh start or back together, fresh start, second chances, good vibes only. So we're gonna see if this is past or present here. But we do have fresh start, and then we have really committed this time, which is making me feel like this might be a past connection. But we're gonna see what the angels say. We're gonna see what the angels say. What do the cards have to say for Libra? Y'all, I just started TikTok. You can't go live till you get 1,000 followers. But so far, I am loving my TikTok family. Like, it's different. I don't know how to explain it. It's like they appreciate simple things, which I didn't think they would on TikTok. Okay, spirit guides for Libra. Is this a past person or a new person? Spirit guides, is this going to be a new person or someone from the past for Libra? It's new. So we have the King of Swords here. It could be another Gemini, Libra like yourself, or a Aquarius here. But this is a masculine energy. This is somebody who's very serious, strategic, and they got really high standards here. Okay, they're not super emotional, but the standards are high, honey. Okay, show me the energy that this new boo is walking in with. We have the Star card, Aquarius again. So now we have double Aquarius on the board. Yeah, so Libra, this person's coming in with healing energy. The energy to heal old scars here. Yeah, to heal up wounds and to give you hope again when it comes to love. That's the energy they're coming in. Show me this person's true intentions toward Libra. What's this person's true intentions going to be toward Libra? That one wanted to fall so bad. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse here. Now, let me tell you, Libra, this is somebody I will tell you they have these rigid ideals when it comes to love, and they're not really willing to change them. So you're either gonna have to settle or it's gonna be a bit of a tussle. But yeah, with the Page of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who they're set in their ways and their ways are really silly and they don't work, but they're gonna try to enforce them anyway. Spirit guys, show me the karmic lesson or healing that this relationship is going to activate for Libra. And that's air sign again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this person's definitely a damn air sign. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Somehow it's going to work for you, Libra. And I think really what it is, because their standards are high, it means that they live a certain lifestyle, and so you would have to live a certain lifestyle, so y'all would kind of be up there, and y'all definitely wouldn't have a shortage of money with the 10 of Pentacles at all. So you would get your happily ever after for sure. Thanks for the life, babe. And the money is going to be money, and money is not going to be an issue with this person. How's Libra going to know who this is? How is Libra going to know who this is? Their next boo? We have the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who's going to be quite arrogant when they come in. They might make you feel like they're arrogant, and it's going to give you this energy of like, okay, so like, who the fuck do they think they are? Like, seriously. So they're gonna come in a little bit arrogant. They're a little bit bossy too. And yeah, so this person kind of is controlling, or they might feel like a control freak. That's how you're gonna know who it is with the Emperor in a reverse here. They could come off a little bit aggressive, very serious, this person. Okay. Spirit guys, is this the one? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. The Two of Swords in reverse try to come up. I mean, in a reverse, yep. And then the Devil in the reverse is out now. No, it's not the one. After a while, you're gonna feel like their ways are a little too rigid and toxic for you, and you're not gonna be able, like, you're not gonna want to try to keep going on with this with them. So that's why I have as your next boo, Libra. And obviously, I always tell y'all, tarot is not set in stone, so you don't, like, if somebody's coming towards you and you see they have them type of characteristics, you do not have to stay with them. You are not obligated to even give it a shot. Once you see something, you could just up, abort mission, up to the left. Okay, let's roll the dice and see who's next. I forgot we're not going in a particular order. Let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. We got Cancer. Okay, my Cancer babes are next. 2440 for Cancer. All right, my Cancers. Any Cancers in the building? Make sure y'all hit that like button, especially if you're watching a playback. Subscribe to the channel if we vibing, so that way you can find me again. And yeah. What the heck y'all doing this Saturday? Y'all got plans tonight? There's this thing in the back office that tell you when your subscribers are on the most, well, for each day and each hour. So I'm trying to get back between 8 and 9 because that's when y'all are most on here. Well, my subscribers anyway, most on YouTube. So here, guys, for Cancer, let's talk about your next boo coming in here. Tell me about Cancer's next boo. Try to win my mind. So we have pictures, reminiscing, missing you, feeling lonely, using substances to cope. So whoever this is somebody who is lonely enough to use substances to cope. It could be alcohol, it could be marijuana, it could be whatever. Okay. But this person is somebody who is feeling lonely here. We have red flags. Okay. Signs, evidence, cheating, deception. This is somebody who could be highly deceptive here or come in with the shenanigans. And then we have, again, coming clean. I get this a past person, but we're going to see what the cards say. Confessing, opening up, being truthful, sharing their raw emotions. Let's see what you got going on, Cancer. Y'all want to know something? I used to be like, oh, no, like, you, once you ascend so high, you don't attract a certain type of person. Because this lady told me one time, like, she was a mentor for some company. And I was, like, at a training. And she was like, if you attract some shit, somebody with that's full of shit, then there's some shit in you. And I'm like, after a while, I don't believe that. I think the longer you spend with the shitty person, that's on you. You gotta know to like move on. Deep Prashanti, click the link in my bio and book your reading. You should put that in your reading box when you book your reading. Let's see. Spirit guides for Cancer. Is this a past person or a new person? Spirit guides for Cancer. Past, reverse, upright, new. They keep throwing me out too many cards. Too many cards. So you guys for Cancer, it's kind of telling me you at a crossroads where it's like you're trying to change your life trajectory, but if you don't, you're gonna end up in the past. We got the Sun card here in the reverse. So this is definitely somebody from your past, Cancer, with the Sun card in the reverse. This is also somebody who you could have felt like it was a bunch of things hidden because the opposite of the sun is the moon. So when it's reversed, a little shady, honey. You can't see everything where it's like it's supposed to be daylight, but why can't I see down the block though? Like almost a fog. Does that make sense? Yeah. So this person does want to come in and come clean to you and open up and be honest and be raw for once in their life, but the angels are suggesting this person is a red flag, and they could have cheated in the past. Okay. And also this is somebody who, like I said, is feeling lonely and using substances to cope. Okay. All right. What's the energy they walking in with this time? Another disappointment to society. Yeah, another disappointment. Your mother raised these women out here raising crusty bitch ass niggas, and it really bothers me. It really bothers me. Like, y'all, my father and my grandfather, even if the internet was a thing, well, it's a thing now, you would never catch them like online talking about a girl's body parts because they real men getting money. Like these boys are really girls. Like they sisters. Y'all are sisters. Hey girl. We had the 9 of Wands here. So the energy that coming in is like they're stressed out. You see how he keep writing that letter? He like, dear Cancer, I miss you. No, that's not good enough. Dear Cancer. Then he started biting the pencils and stuff in the air. This person is very highly stressed out. This is a stressful person. They come in with a lot of anxiety. That's what I'm trying to say here. They're a loner, but it's like they don't want to be, but then they do stuff where people don't want to deal with them, and then they wonder why they're alone. Ooh, they a headache. Anyway, the energy didn't come in Cancer. They go come in and they're going to be trying to make it work, but at the same time they're frustrated, but they want to try it one more time with you. Show me this person's true intentions. So they're gonna be defensive when they come in a bit, just like, but they do want to try. We have the death card here. So they do want to transform this situation. They really do deep down. They want it to be something different this time. I will say that their intentions are not bad. They want it to be solid. They're just so damn anxiety ridden. Spirit guys, what karmic blessing or healing is this relationship going to activate for Cancer? We have the Six of Swords here. So the angels are going to show you this time how to move on to peace. Okay, so the four with the Six of Swords here, that's right after the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like conflict, going back and forth. um y'all both like taking digs at each other, trying to get one up on each other. But this with the Six of Swords, like what comes right after that is moving on to calmer waters, leaving all the troubled waters behind, right? Moving on to peace, all that turbulent, crazy stuff, that rocky road, leaving it behind, okay? So this is coming in to teach you how to make peace with somebody after they've wronged you, okay? I ask, is this the one? We have a yes, but we have the Four of Pentacles here. I feel like Cancer, this person hold on to you so damn strong that you just gonna it's just gonna be situational. You're just gonna give in. You're just gonna be like, okay, like they keep showing up, they keep damn trying, like this is the only one that's trying. Let me just, and they keep holding on to me. This is the, maybe this is my person. That's how I got it. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Let's see who's next. As I like stretch my legs the opposite way. These are funny, y'all. I want to stretch my right leg out now. I really need to have my heating pad on my knee. That's really what I need to be doing. Y'all, is it just me? I can't sleep without a neck pillow. Like, and I keep buying them over and over. Like once they rip on the inside or something, because I sleep with it every night. But I sleep like this, or if it's on the front, I sleep like this on it, like this. And without it, my neck hurts, and I don't know what that's about. Because at some point in life, I was sleeping without a neck pillow, and I don't know when that changed. And I can't not do it anymore. Y'all, I don't lost the dice. What happened? Now I don't know where the dice went. Let's see. Oh, child, I had something went off on my phone. I'm like, what is that? I thought somebody was at the door. I'm like, I ain't make my order yet, child. I don't know where my dice went. Hang on, y'all. I'm about to find a dice real quick. Hold on. Okay, found my die. Let's get back to it. Let's see who next. So we have Sagittarius next. Let's see what Sag talk about. 3450. So far, Libra had a new person, but Libra's person wasn't B1. Let me have some water. All right, spirit guides for Libra. Libra, welcome into your portion of the reading. We're going to take a look at your next boo coming in. I said Libra, Sagittarius. Sorry, it's for Sag. It's for Sag. Your next boo coming in, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below and say hey, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing. Spirit guides, tell me about Sagittarius's new boo coming in. Tell me about Sag's new boo that's coming in. So we have push and pull, controlling, unbalanced, pride and ego, power struggle. So this is somebody you're gonna have. Y'all are both gonna be headstrong, you and this person. And it's gonna cause issues where y'all trying to get things done because y'all both feel like y'all idea is the best idea or the smartest idea. Thanks for the like, babes. So you could be somebody who's headstrong yourself, Sagittarius. But we have peaceful vibes. So this person wants to come in with peaceful vibes, no more drama, calm minded, and their soul is aligned. And then we have toxic love. So somehow, even though this person is peaceful, y'all together are toxic. We have patterns, addictions, manipulation, and dysfunction. So y'all could have, because of the push and pull dynamic, y'all could have a little bit of toxicity going on here, is what the angels are showing. So let's put this down here. And we're going to see what else. We're going to see if this is a past person or a new person. Fun fact, y'all, this is my first deck that I ever bought. Like, I feel like the color would have to come off and it would have to start cracking for me to get a new one. Even though I kind of still want to get a new one just in case they ever stop selling them. Because they just so perfect and so pretty. Spirit guys, is this a past person for Sag or a new one? Remember, new is upright and past is reverse. We got reverse. So we have the Chariot in the reverse. So this is somebody who you dealt with before. And in the past, it's like you and the person, y'all kept trying to get this off the ground, but it came to an abrupt halt because y'all couldn't overcome the problems that y'all were having. Like it was very difficult with the seven of I said the seven because the chariot is number seven. With the chariot, yeah, getting over the obstacles that y'all had was very difficult, Sagittarius, in the past. What's the energy they're coming in with this time? Let's see. So the High Priestess flipped out here. So with the High Priestess Sagittarius, this person's coming in. They made a decision. They had some time to think about things, and it's like they feel like this connection is their fate, like they're fated to be with you. And so they made a conscious decision to come in and try to be more peaceful and really try to make it work this time and sit their ass down this one time. Okay. What's this person's true intentions? Well, they're showing me the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This person does not want to be away from you anymore. They don't like how it feels to be apart from you at all. And it's not in an unhealthy way. They just don't like how their life is without you in it. Spirit guys, one more on that. Show me this person's true intentions for Sag. Oh, we got the Page of Wands. This person could be a Cancer. This person could be a Pisces. This person could also be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius like yourself. But this person wants to bring excitement back to the romance. They want y'all to do it again this time, but do it fun. Like they want y'all to have fun. What's the karmic lesson or healing that this relationship is going to activate for my Sagittarius babes? We have the Five of Cups here. So this connection is going to teach you how to look on the bright side here, because Sag, they're telling me that you could tend to get in your feelings about something and not look on the bright side, where it's just like you'll only look at what's lost, not what's left, and not how you can make it better, you know? Shout out to Long Island, New York. How will my Sag babes know it's this person? How will Sag know it's this person? We have the Four of Wands in the reverse here. This could have been somebody that you either called off a wedding with, or like y'all were talking about engagement or getting married, and it just didn't work. Or this is someone who never really got a chance to formally meet your family, right? Or you didn't get a chance to formally meet theirs. That's how you're gonna know who it is. Or y'all families like kind of didn't get along. Something about y'all families and marriage and commitment. Okay. Like it was rocky last time. That's how you're gonna know. Taurus. Hey Taurus. Yeah, I haven't done Taurus yet. We rolling a dice to see who's next. Okay, Spirit guys, is this the one? Is this the one for Sag? I'd be shocked if it ain't the one. Is it a one? For all this trouble, absolutely. Three of Cups here. It is the one. This is your person. This is the one that you're meant to do life with, because they're gonna try to celebrate you and really have a good time with you. Thanks for the like, babe. Yeah. So, congrats, Sagittarius. Enjoy your person, of course, if you want them back, because yeah, that's that past coming in. Okay, let's see who's next. Like Seven Ink Eight and Shinka reunion, babe. You need to click the link in the click the link in the description box and type that question while you're purchasing your reading, and I will directly answer it. Okay, next up we have Capricorn. Let's do it. 4207 for Capricorn. Whoa. Okay, Capricorn, welcome into your reading. We're checking in to see your next boo coming in. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if we vibing. And comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback. Come on. So you guys for Capricorn and their new boo. Tell me about Capricorn's next boo coming in. Tell me about Capricorn's next boo. We have unknown caller, fake texts, spam numbers, playing on the phone. So this there's somebody who want to play on your phone and send you fake texts or spam calls. Okay, it's giving weird energy already. We have soul contract. This is somebody you have or had a soul contract with, a soulmate, partnership, spiritual union, and a karmic agreement. But then we have love affair here. Player, third party, hooking up, possible STD. Okay, take that last one with a grain of salt, unless your person was really reckless. Um, let's see what the heck is going on here. Spirit guys, is this a past person or a new person for Cap? Because what? Y'all already know what it's giving. But not playing on the phone, no. Like you playing on the phone. Spirit guys, is this a past person or a new person? Upright new, reverse old. Is this a past person or a new person? I should have known, y'all. It's a past person with the star card in the reverse. This is somebody who, with all their nonsense and their BS, they made you lose hope and love. Like this person could have traumatized you a little bit. I ain't even gonna hold you. What's the energy they walking in with this time? Jeez, because they is a lot. What's the energy they're coming in with this time? We have the Three of Wands. They're coming in with a waiting energy here. Um, Yeah, they're coming in with a waiting energy. They do want to grow this, but they're patient this time around. They're willing to do the work and make a decision, but they're willing to choose you and wait for you to come around to them. So that's the energy they're coming in with, I will say. Okay. But what other energy could there be when you showed your behind? When you showed your black behind? Or maybe your white behind? Okay. What's their true intentions this time around, spirit guys? What's their true intentions for Capricorn this time around? The Page of Wands. Okay, so I will say I hate when I see pages because they don't really have much to offer, but I will also say the Page of Wands is a lot of fun. So they do want to date and just um bring the hype back. Okay, they want to have a good time. They don't want to be off that old stuff. They don't with the Page of Wands here. Um yeah, this is somebody who's they're inspired by love and they don't want it to go south again. Not this time. I don't know what's changed in them. But Sierra, show me the karmic lesson or healing that this relationship is going to activate for Capricorn. We have the Six of Swords. Okay. Sure, guys, tell me more. Okay, so yeah, with the Six of Swords, so this person's gonna teach you how to forgive. It's going to teach you how to forgive with the Six of Swords because apparently they did their big one the last time with player, third party, possible STD, hooking up, love affair. This person did their big one and then we had the nerve to be trying to play on your phone. So if you're getting unknown spam texts and calls, it could be this person, okay? When I asked, is this person the one? We have the Five of Cups in the upright. Yes, it is the one for you, but the challenge here is gonna be y'all getting past the brokenness and the sadness and disappointments from the past and how this person let you down. Okay, but the angel's saying this is the one, but you, in order to deal with them, you're gonna have to look on the bright side because they done so much in the past. Jeez. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's move on and see who's next. Let's roll the dice and see who's next. Okay, we have Pisces next. 47, 44 for Pisces. Yep, and I still got six left. I have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius still left. Okay. So you guys for Pisces, tell me about Pisces' new boo coming in. Tell me about Pisces' next boo. Pisces, make sure you hitting that like button as you coming in, especially because my mama was Pisces and I'm wearing my bracelet from my mama with the Pisces little emblem on there. But yeah, what y'all voted for so far? Y'all at 50-50. I hope y'all break it because if y'all don't break it, then y'all know the angels choose. I let the angels choose. Spirit guides, tell me about Pisces' new boo that's coming in. Tell me about Pisces' new boo. Oh, we got pop up. This somebody who gonna pop up on you. We got unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing their fears. They having an emotion. They're gonna give themselves an emotional push. This is somebody who's contemplating. We have contemplation, sketchy, unsure of you, playing games, weighing out options. So this person could very well have options, but I get them like not sure of you for some reason here. And we have distractions, options, always busy, wandering eye, kept you waiting. So this is somebody who could have kept you waiting but then has the nerve to be skeptical about you. And they the one that got option. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. We spot the ridiculousness from a mile away, right at the jump. Spirit guys, is this a past person or a new person? Spirit guys, is this a past person for Pisces or a new person. All I keep hearing in my mind is when Uzi was on live with Young Miami and JT, and he was like, "Is this Carisha? Is this Carisha?" Right before he proceeded to try to rip her a new one. Ooh, we got Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody from your past, and I really don't like when I get the Queen of Swords in the reverse as a person that's popping up, or to describe a relationship, because y'all, the Queen of Swords in a reverse traumatizes the fuck out of you. Like, they create traumatic scenarios, and not only are they traumatic, even if it's just like mentally, but Queen of Swords in reverse in a relationship, not only are they traumatic, like they're traumatizing. This is someone who's chaotic. They like to argue, and they just really, this isn't a good person to be in a relationship with, or at least they weren't in the past. But yeah, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Yeah. They also could be very manipulative too. Okay, what energy are they walking in with this time? We don't get them the benefit. We don't get them the benefit till we see otherwise in these cards. What energy they walking in? We got the Two of Wands in the reverse here. So with the contemplation that we had here, plus the Two of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody that's coming in still in an indecisive energy. This person has troubles moving forward in life and making solid decisions out because of fear. They're scared they'll make the wrong choice. So they keep options because it's out of fear, and it's deep seated fear too. Whether they know that or not, I do not know. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse here. I asked what is their true intentions. This is somebody who's willing to give up at the drop of a dime. Hang on, y'all. Let me adjust myself again. Is my hip starting to hurt in this position? Hang on, y'all. But yeah, this is somebody who, they don't really have any fight left in them, which is crazy. So they scatter their energy. Thanks for the like, babe. They scatter their energy a bunch across a whole bunch of people. But yeah, there's somebody who don't got nothing left to give here. Yeah, this is somebody who gives up easily. Hmm. I asked what karmic lesson or healing is this relationship going to activate for you? We have the King of Wands in the reverse here. Okay, so the karmic lesson or healing that's going to activate for you with the King of Wands in reverse, it's going to teach you how to learn how to not commit to things if they're not right here, and not commit to people. Like, if somebody doesn't choose you, then you don't choose them back, Pisces. That's what this is here to teach you. Yeah, damn, they giving me extra cards. Eight of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups. They're showing me that if you don't take action toward this person, like do nothing, somehow or another, that's going to bring you the ultimate wish fulfillment. Like, your dreams are going to come true if you don't take action toward this person. How's Pisces going to know it's this person? Seven of Swords in reverse. You could have caught them in lies, or some truths could have came out about this person that were less than favorable that had you shook. So, you guys, is this the one for Pisces? Is this the one? Is this Carisha? Is this the one? Four of Pentacles here. I do get it. Yes, it is the one, but don't ever show this person your whole hand. Um, don't ever show this person your whole hand, and do not. What type of readings you mean, Kay? Because I am doing readings, but what type of reading? But yeah, don't ever show this person your whole hand. Um, and don't ever give them everything. I'm telling you. If you don't take action toward this person and let them do the work, let them do all the work, you're gonna be okay. All right. So I do have that being the one, despite $2. No, this is your next move coming in. I'm doing dollar readings tonight. I don't know what time though. Probably between 8 and 9 is what I'm aiming for, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna do those tonight. So they are coming, but not this second. Okay, let's roll the dice and see who's next. This is actually a live that I should have did last night, but I was off the Hennessy. That's the truth. We got 5534 on Leo. No, I didn't do Scorpio yet. I didn't do Scorpio yet. Scorpio's coming. I had to look. I'm like, did I do Scorpio? Okay. Spirit guides for Leo. Leo, make sure you hit that like button. I'm doing well. How are you? Comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback. Subscribe to the channel if we vibing. I'm delirious off of espresso. Y'all know what song I like, speaking of espresso? Okay, because that's like it's sign. Okay, girl. You know I loves me a Scorpio. I like Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter. First of all, I didn't know Sabrina Carpenter was the same girl that sang Sue Me, because she on two different vibes right now. Those are two different vibes. I need her to sing like she did on Sue Me, but I like Nonsense too. I just do my sun sign, but a lot of, and sometimes I do Capricorn because I have a stellium. Sometimes I do that now, but a lot of people say my stuff resonate for them sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Gaurav, to get a reading from me, you click the link down below, type your questions, and pay your $15.55. You can't walk out of Walmart for free. With free items, you can't walk out with free readings from me. Ah, Sabrina Carpenter, yes. Okay, spirit guys for Leo. Tell me about Leo's next blue coming in. Are you trying to check me? I'm confused. Yeah, I ain't like that shade. I ain't like that shade that you didn't see. No, cause I was too busy answering Kay, who's trying to pay for her questions. Okay, so we have cold shoulder, breakup, distance, ignoring, keeping busy. So this is somebody who could have gave you the cold shoulder in the past at any point, whether y'all got serious or not here. We gotta love affair, y'all. Player, third party, hooking up, possible STD. So this is somebody who could have, you found out they was a hoe to the point where you thought you might have had something. And if this is not somebody that you dealt with, this is somebody who you could have almost been there with, but everything came out about them. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, thank you. I'm not a mom, but thank you so much. That's really sweet. And I like your name, Aries Maid. That's so cute. I love when y'all zodiac signs be the names. Like, that's so damn cute. But thank you so much, babe. We have unfinished business here. Proposal. So this is somebody who could want to propose to you, or they see it going down that route. Forgiveness, reconciliation, fixing your issues. So this is somebody who could see you as their dream guy or dream girl. And y'all, I'm sorry for the stuffy nose, but I told y'all I'm rebelling against taking my allergy medicine. Because I feel like it be making me itch sometimes, even though it takes away my hives. It's so weird. So I'm rebelling. And now my nose is stuck. Okay, spirit guys. For Leo. Spirit guys, tell me about this person. Is this somebody old or is this somebody new for Leo? Is this somebody old or is this somebody new? Is this a new boo or old boo trying to spin a block? Trying to spin a blizzy? This a new boo. We got the Hermit here. This is somebody who you could have retreated from, or you was on with them and then they kind of just disappeared after you found out stuff about them with the Hermit. Could be a Virgo as well. Interesting. This is somebody who stayed to themselves, even though they had a roster. Be careful of them. I have to take this shit about that. The virus tonight. I don't do health, but I'll answer it. I'll answer it. We got the King of Swords in a reverse here, Pisces. You know what's crazy? Okay, I almost thought of doing a reading about that because I know how to read energy. So I'm like, I kind of want to know because I watched this thing on there and I'm like, I swear to you on everything I love. If that comes, I'm hibernating in my house. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And anywhere that I have to, I'm going to have like 50 masks. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But yeah, we could definitely pull it for sure. We got the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so Leo, this is somebody who, they could be controlling with the King of Swords in reverse here. And this is somebody who doesn't really like to show emotions. What's up with them? You might be cool with that though. Leos be all right sometimes. They don't be needing a lot. I notice. Like the stuff that a lot of people need. I don't think Leos be need that. What energy is this person walking in with? We have the Lovers in reverse, huh? Some disharmony. Who is this? This person is not good at getting past conflict. It's given a retreat. Like when it's an issue, they kind of just go within themselves, you know? Yeah, we got the Hangman. And they're an overthinker. They like solve problems within themselves. I really get that this person is a loner. Oh, what's the karmic lesson or healing that this relationship is going to activate for Leo? The justice in the reverse. Justice in reverse talks about things being unfair. And what's this going to do for Leo? Five of Cups. What did Leo do in the past for this to be karmic? The Fool card in the reverse here. So you could have made a foolish decision by hesitating towards somebody that you could should have given a chance in the past. And okay, what did that cost for that person? Page of Cups in the reverse here. You could have put a damper on somebody else. Is this the same person? Let me ask, because we're gonna get the story, Leo, and I'm gonna tell you what they're telling me. No, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse could have been another Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So in the past, there's somebody you stalled out against here with the Fool in the reverse that actually deserved a chance, and you really hurt this person's feelings. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh wow. We got the Eight of Swords. There's somebody you could have caused some mental health issues for in the past, or had them like overthinking or paralyzed, feeling like they're never gonna love again because it's like you felt like they was risky. It's the way you turn them down, kind of. I'm getting, and you're really handsome or really pretty. The cards is telling you to eat healthy with a name. Your name is Mr. Fats, you fat ass bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas are crazy. And Mr. Fats, we gonna talk about what we talked about earlier while you in here, Mr. Fat ass fuck. Okay? Because I'm fat, so I could call you fat, you fat ass fuck. Shouldn't you be going to get some money, fat ass? Like I'm doing? What man gets on live and chastises a woman? Like, let's talk about it. You a sister, like I told y'all earlier. These be sisters. These are the gays. These are the gays. I promise you, they are. So let's go ahead and get the gay out of here, so he can go suck the penis that he needs to go suck. Okay, but make sure you get some money for it while you at it, Mister Fats. Okay, sis. Okay. Anywho, sorry, Leo, but I know you enjoyed it. Because I'm going to read you when you come through playing with me. I'm really not the one. I'll roast you into oblivion. Okay, Bruce Bruce? Okay. Anyway, so justice in the reverse. So here's what the story's telling me, Leo. So what it's saying is that I hate broke folks with no business. Me too, Aries man. I'm like, you're a man though. I was talking about this with one of my homeboys who owns a business. Like he owns a reputable business. I told him, I'm like, we were talking about certain things, and he was like, yo, the dudes, like some of the new school dudes are weird to me. And I'm like, that's because you have man business. Man business. My father and grandfather, y'all, they were so far up because my father's still alive, my grandfather not. They were so far in man business, they didn't give a fuck what the women are doing. You think they were worried about a woman? That is gay man business. The girls and the gays worry about each other. Like that's what they do. They are extremely feminine. They are. They are. And then there's this lady. I wish I remember her name. She's on Instagram, y'all. I'm gonna figure out her name and I'm gonna tell y'all tonight. She always gets on her shorts and she be like, and another thing, and she calls them ballerina bitches, and she be like, dear ballerina, and she cracks me up because she was talking about how she's like, where is the dudes that used to like fuck the attitude out of you? And she's like, these dudes will like walk around and try to out attitude you in the house. So seeing who could be the biggest bitch. Like, and it's serious. It's serious. I'm like, y'all are really girls. It's very scary. Like the sisters be out, but that's how I know when a guy is undercover or gay when he picks at a woman. Like if that means soon as I can tell you have no man business, you're gay. Rooted by masculine don't act like that. They don't. They don't. My dad, even when I had my gay homeboys coming through the house, y'all, because my father's Jamaican mixed, right? Y'all, he would like they would be fagging out real bad. He'd just be like, he'd be like, he'd just look at them and be laughing, but he would never say nothing disrespectful. He wouldn't try to run out of the room because they're gay. Like he would just be cackling, like, what the hell is going on? If anything, he would be looking like they is crazy. But I'm sure he would have been looking at us like that if we act like crackheads fagging out real bad. Like I never heard him comment on a gay man or a woman. Like my father, he never did none of that. He never does. Never. He don't talk about makeup, your hair, your nails, none of that weird stuff that women worry about. These men are gay. Mr. Fat, you're gay. It's okay though, sis. We got you. Yes, big facts. DL pretending to like women. They do pretending like women. Y'all, this a whole tangent I could go on. Like when they were like, yeah, we gonna go, I'm gonna stay up play for like, ain't no bitch. I ain't marrying no bitch. You know how gay you sound? You're gay. You're gay. That's because you want to be around the homies all the time and bumping booty holes. That's what you want to do. Like, ew. Anyway, sorry, Leo. I hope you enjoyed that. Um, so yeah, Leo. So it's showing me that whoever you rejected here in the past, it put them to the point where they like overthought. It could have gave them some mental issues in debt, like indirectly, where it's just like you thought you was just swerving to the left, but it's just something about it. It hurt. It had to hurt them so bad. Oh, somebody wrote me on Bumble. But this one, I like him, y'all. He been around for a little bit. He a Capricorn, and he's so damn cute. But he like quirky cute. Y'all know I like the animated dudes. Like that. That's my type. They be in the gym all the time. Yeah, because they have man business. All right. So, Eight of Swords. Yeah. So because of that, because I asked what effect it had on them, the Five of Swords, they went through a long period where they couldn't really see the bright side of life. Like it was an issue for them based on what they feel like you did to them. So with the Justice in the reverse, you've acquired just a little bit of karma. I ain't gonna lie. The angels, for some reason, felt like it wasn't fair, the way it was done. And so in comes this person here as karma, this fool here. Okay. All right, let's see. So that's the karmic lesson that it wasn't fair for you. I mean, you weren't fair to somebody else. Now this person not gonna be fair to you. Okay, and then let's see. How are you gonna know if this is them? Spirit guys, how is Leo gonna know if this is them? How's Leo gonna know it's this person? Ten of Pentacles, they're gonna come through acting like they're gonna be offering it all. They're gonna look like on paper everything that you want, Leo. That's how you're gonna know is this person coming in. Because they're not coming in, well, they're coming in with that stiff energy, but you're gonna know it's them because they got a bag, okay? Wait, hold on, spirit guys. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Leo, what the fuck did you do to somebody in the past, bro? If this is your story, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. We have the Seven of Swords. This is the sneaky snake, okay? The cheater, the liar, the deceiver. This person gonna have a damn family. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, they're gonna look like everything on paper, and I'm like, are you saying this person's gonna have a family? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Upright, and to go back to being public. Listen, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. The Seven of Swords, like what? So Leo, your karma is somebody will come in and you're gonna find out they have a family, and that's the karma. Your per Before I say that, Leo, what the fuck did you do to deserve that? Spirit guy, I know sometimes Leo, y'all be moving reckless. Spirit guys, is this the one? Is this the one? Spirit guys, is this the one? Nine of Swords, yes, but they're gonna stress you out. They're gonna stress you out. Well, hold on, Leo, because I'm gonna be real nosy. Will this person leave their family for Leo? Yes, Wheel of Fortune. That's change, good luck, and a whole timeline changing. This person will leave their family for you, but you're gonna know it's your person because they in another relationship. Y'all know I don't give no damn advice like this. But the karma is your person is with somebody else. Damn. But they willing to leave though. Yeah, I got so many questions because I want to know what's going on in the marriage and all that other stuff. We ain't got that kind of time because I really do need a nap a little bit and I need to eat. Because I told y'all it's all unhealthy to channel hungry and thirsty and shit. It's really bad for you, actually. Um, Anyway, Leo, if this is your story, book a reading with me, please. Because the girl needs to know at this point. It's only 15:55. You got it. Come on. All right, let's see. Aries, you need to do a summer party for women and help them with the signs of DL men. Y'all, there's this guy named DL Whisperer. Please go look him up on Instagram. When I tell you everything he say, I stand by. Everything he say, for the most part, I stand by. Except for he got a beef with transgender women. That's his own thing. I am neutral on what he says about that. I love transgender people, so I'm neutral. I have straight people business, so I don't bother with, like, I don't have heavy opinions on them at all. Because I figure if I was one of them, I would have reasons why I do things the way I do. Because, yeah. Anyway, but DL Whisperer, I'm telling you, if you want to know my ideals, they're very similar to that. Like the dudes, they be like, oh yeah, he a simp, date the simp, please. Like date the simp. The old people from back in the day that stayed married for long periods of time, it's because they were with men called simps. Like the old people that's in happy marriages, the man would be considered a simp. Like, do not date the ones that's too cool to be with a woman. Like the dude I'm talking to now, it's certain things you gotta say, like, so nope, nope, I'm not gonna do it. Let's talk about the current guy that I'm talking to. I was talking to him and he was getting sick. And he was like, is it toxic that I don't want to take medicine if I get sick? And I was like, no, that's typical straight male shit. And I was like, it would be extremely toxic though if you don't let your girl baby you when you have one. And he's like, no, no, when I have a girl, goo goo gaga give me my passy. Like we was busting out laughing. I'm like, what? So it now if he said, fuck no. I don't need no girl taking care of me. Nah, like I'm a man. Like then I would have been Like the guys that go out of their way to prove that they're so masculine to the point where they think certain shit is gay. Like they just gay and it'd be something normal that anybody could do. Like it's so weird. Like, it's the fact that you went from reading them to build to go back to be your bubbly self. Because, like, let me tell you, we used to talk about this all the time, me and my bestie. And I used to be like, is it bad that I can't wait for somebody to try to read me online? Like, seriously, when you love yourself, can't nobody tell you shit about yourself. Like, most of the people in my family are big people. So if I was surrounded and raised by a bunch of big people, do you think being called big is gonna be offensive to me? That's like how, like, you know how the Hawaiians are bigger, like like the Rock and his family and like Rakishi and then the Uso brothers. Like I'm pretty sure the women that they breeded in that family are larger women and they're beautiful too. It just you can't make me upset about something that I know. I'm big. I'm big. Now what? Like, but you're gay. But you don't know that though. Now what? We do. You see what I'm saying? So the reason I can be bubbly, because that really it don't phase me. If anything, I'd be like dying to fry people, and they just gave me a reason. That's a great idea. Yes, yes. And people hate that kind of. They do. They want you to be sad and kill yourself. They really do. And I know that sounds crazy, but what else could you want from somebody if you get on the internet and you be like, oh, you fat ass bitch, you ugly, like this and a third. What would you think? Like, say if that person was already at a low spot, right? A low spot. If anything, I'm the karma for those people that in a low spot and they went and did that to them and they got off and could have stopped thinking about it. I seen somebody one time on YouTube that would not show their face for a long time because they said they felt overweight and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, that is so fucking hurt. They hurt my feelings to even hear them say that. And I'm like, that's so fucking sad that they feel like that. And why else would you feel like that outside of like society and societal things or what you think you should be? And I'm like, no, no, you bitches will never make me feel like that. And by bitches, I mean gay men that act straight. It's just, and people hate that kind of. Okay, okay. All right, let's roll the dice to see who's next. But D. Elman, man, I got a plethora of things for it. Because see, my godfather was gay, so he used to tell me all the tea. All the tea. All the niggas I thought were thugs. I'm like, thankfully though, the one I was smashing was not. Okay, let's see who's next. We got Gemini next. I already knew that though. Like he straight man business. Like, or if they be like, oh no, I don't do that gay shit. Oh, red flag. Why are gay men bothering you that much? Why do they bother you that much? It's weird. You should be watching lawnmower videos and shit. I don't know, doing stuff, whatever straight men do. I don't fucking know. Right, in general, or bullies. Yeah. Want the victims to hate themselves when in reality, the ones that hate themselves, they do. They do. One time, like at one point when I was self-loathing from high school, like stuff that happened to me when I was in high school when I was little, um, because there was I noticed like some of the self-consciousness that I had started when I was little. Like, um, when I was little, like I'll tell y'all like one of the things, and I had told my best friend this, and she was like, I'm so sorry. Y'all, when I was little, right? So I was the biggest out of my cousins, right? Because they were tiny. Their mom is tiny. My aunt has always been tiny her whole life. She just got thicker in her 60s, honey. Um, her two kids were itty bitty, and I was bigger. My mom was bigger, right? So when they would like sit us all down, and my other cousins too, or whoever, when we had friends over, right? um they would give them all the food, and it would really be the women doing this. My uncle would do it sometimes, but he really just liked to feed us all, so he would do it to everybody. But like the women that were like supposed to be my mom's friends, they would like watch me and they'd be like this, damn, slow down, or they'd be like, damn, is it good? Every time though, every time. And as a kid, like from 5 years old, as early as five, y'all, I noticed they were doing it to me because I was big. Like, and I was like, what the fuck? And when I look back at my like pictures, y'all, I was not even that big. Like, I just looked like a little, like maybe I had an extra 10 pounds, maybe 8. That could have, if my mom really tried, she could have got that up off me in a month or a month and a half, seriously. And that's how early on they started like fucking with me. So, and I'm like, what? So it made me really cautious of how I deal with children. Um, for children, I don't say little things like that, like, damn, is it good? Damn, slow down. And my best friend, my late best friend that passed, um, one of my godsons, he's still alive. He went through a phase where he would just eat a lot. I guess he was in a growth spurt, but she was like, she would be really cautious of how she told him. She would be like, "Hey, babe, you, like if you don't stop, you're gonna hurt your tummy." Like, so we would focus like that, you know, instead of saying, "Damn, is it good? That's too much. You gonna get big as a house." Like, none of that. Like, that wasn't said to me. But yeah, so we were really cautious about stuff like that. And yeah, so anyway, that's how it went. So I don't know. But yeah, you guys, I noticed it as little as, and then you see how that person just tried to say, "Oh, I found who ate my Pretz, bro." I'm telling you, they tried. These people are demons and they're devils, because only like toxic serpents and snakes would want people to feel bad about themselves. If you want to make, if people can only hand you what they have. So if I go up to somebody who has dirt in their hand and ask them for gold, they can't give me gold. They only have dirt and filth. So if somebody has dirt and filth in their heart, or a dark heart, and they hate themselves and self-hate, they can't give you love because they don't even love themselves. So then they get on the internet and then they have fun, you know. Great mama day, because you know how it is. I hope, that's what I hope. I'm 36. God hasn't blessed me with children yet, because I'm waiting on my husband. That ring, burn that ring. I ain't giving you shit. But um, I always used to be like, I hope I'm gonna be a good mom. Like, I hope I'm gonna be a good mom, because I don't know. And in a certain zodiac signs, I'm purposely not going to try to birth because I know how I am, and I'm like, some of the zodiac signs are very easy to ruin in childhood. Easier than others, and I don't want to accidentally create narcissists. So I'm like, okay, okay. Gemini, self love, mid 20s. Thank you. Everybody says that, even in person. And I also get, I look better in person. The guys be telling me that. They be like, you look so different in person. And then when I tell them my age, they be like, what? And y'all, I used to think people were lying to me. But then the college boys started hollering at me. And I was like, oh, hell no. And that's when I knew. Then I went to CVS, and this was during the pandemic, and this young girl had told me I looked really young. This was obviously 5, 6 years ago. They thought I was in my early 20s back then, like early. She was like, I thought you were like 21. And I'm like, what the hell? And I was like 40 pounds smaller then. So I'm thinking the girl just gassing my head up to say anything. Y'all, why I went and I was standing in a long line of people and there was people behind me. You had to give your ID just to get alcohol or hand sanitizer because of the alcohol in the pandemic. So I get a guy my ID. It wasn't 2 seconds, y'all. I handed to him like this. He said like this, you were born in 89, and looks up at me. And I said, okay, they're not lying. So thank you. My whole family look young like this. They all look young. Even the ones that smoke cigarettes. Everybody just look young. Mature but young. 23 or 24-year-old lady. You know, I was like that at 19. I used to have like, Portia, shut up. I'm not gonna say who. I used to have a 40-something-year-old man that used to be like, if he was grown, like, because we would vibe so hard. And I'd be like, I get the sentiment, but ew. But I get this sentiment. Like, I understood what he was saying. So I always been an old young soul my whole life. So I used to be like, when I get old, I'm gonna be an old. So yeah, but I always been a grandma. Like how Ti always had an old soul since he was in his 20s. But yeah, okay. So for Gemini, we have self love. Speaking of celibate, loving you, feeling happy, releasing the past, taking a break from love. So this is somebody who's coming in who could be really on a self love journey. This is somebody who could be religious. because I get the celibate, or this is somebody highly spiritual. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there. Whether it's a man or a woman, this is somebody who's very spiritual, okay? Because we do have, they could be possibly celibate, so be ready for that, Gemini, okay? Because y'all be liking to do y'all thing. We have toxic environment here. Bad advice, low vibrational, emotional leeching, karmic relationships. So this person could have had a toxic relationship with you in the past, or if it's somebody current, this person could have came from a toxic environment where there was fighting. So this person might be scarred because we have fighting here, trust issues, one-sided, detached, and poor communication. So this person might be so into themselves, Gemini, because they've been through so much in the past, and they're like determined to not let anybody break their peace. But now they, because stuff happened to them that was so far left, now they so far to the right, and they kind of don't know how to stop. So it might, if this is somebody new, it might be a challenge to bring them back to the middle. You get what I'm saying? To get them to see, like, I'm not dumb. What Chris Brown said, your man ain't me. Let's see if this is old or new. Y'all, first of all, can we talk about how Chris Brown's first album is still my shit? We be blasting it through this house like it came out last week. Hey, Veronica, babe. We be blasting it like it came out. Oh, your man ain't me. Young Love. Winner. Oof. Chris a fool. I love Chris is very much a fool. This is somebody new. I knew it. So yeah, Gemini, you're gonna have to be handle them with kid gloves because they've been through a lot. Okay, we have the star card. This is somebody that is going to heal you though if you are patient with them. This is somebody that is going to show you that love can be pure. I don't know if they're too pure for you. I don't know why I get that. And I'm not saying that like you're going to ruin them, but I'm saying like too pure where it's just like, damn, I actually kind of wanted to have some sex though. Like, I don't know if how high on that vibration they are, So guys, what energy is the new boo walking in with? What energy is the new boo walking in with, please? The Chariot. Okay, so this person is coming in with a plan. They are going to want to move the relationship fast. It's not fast because they are going to be holding back. um so they're detached and they communicate poorly, that's the thing. But but this person wants the relationship to go somewhere, and they could be a little bit aggressive with where they want it to go and not as patient, so just keep that in mind. But the energy they're coming in with is they're coming in fast, trying to make stuff happen, like, okay, we're going to be in a relationship or not, we're going to get married or not, which could play in the factor of the celibacy or the high self-love here, because this person could be like, okay, well, like, if you really wanted me, you would marry me. But it's just like, damn, like, can I know you first? Like, you know your intentions are good. I don't know you. You get what I'm saying? Okay. What karmic lesson or healing is this relationship going to activate for Gemini? We got the 7 of Wands. So, Gemini, in the past, you could have been overbearing. And so, it's going to teach you how it feels to be on the opposite end of it. With the 7 of Wands, you're going to be a little defensive, like, what you got going on that you're trying to rush me like this? And we got 2 sevens here. Yeah. It's going to confuse you just a little bit. Yeah. You might feel like this person is sneaky, like they up to something, but no, this person is actually your ultimate wish fulfillment here. Like, with the 9 of Cups here, they're everything you ever wanted. They just come in a little bit strong. Just a little bit strong. How is Gemini going to know this is them? How's Gemini going to know it's them? We have the 8 of Swords here. So you're gonna know it's this person because this person seems to be an overthinker. Um, they're up in their head. That's how you're gonna know. And that's what's coming in with the detached and poor communication, because they're so up in their head. I do have Cancer out here. I have Aquarius out here as well. Spirit guys, is this the one? Spirit guys, is this the one? We got the devil. Yeah. But Gemini, they telling me be careful of codependency, being too codependent on this person. Okay. Because for some reason, it's something about this that could really breed a toxic environment. Okay. So just be mindful of that. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Let's see who's next. Look, now we get into the double rolling because we're so far in. Okay, we got Aquarius next. I'm like, did we do Aquarius? No. Okay, let's do Aquarius. Oh, 13047. Also, you guys, I dropped a new who was that? I dropped the Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty updated reading. It's pinned in the link down below. Thanks for the like, babe. Um, they're definitely separated. I'll tell you that much. The details are in the reading though. The Cloud Cafe. To join the Cloud Cafe, it is $3.99. And I'm also backing up all the readings that came from OnlyFans. I think the last one I just put up there was JT and Uzi. But yeah, Nikki and Kenny. Yeah, they separated. Honey. All right. Spirit guides for Aquarius. Aquarius, let's talk about your new boo coming in. Your next boo. Make sure you like the video, comment down below, and say hey. Especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibe in peace. Okay, Spirit guides for Aquarius. Who's the next boo coming in? This is somebody who could be doing some soul searching. They could be in their soul searching era, doing inner work, trying to find a deeper meaning to life. They're on a spiritual path. We have broken mirrors, turmoil, triggers, lessons, addictions, and awakening. This person could be going through a spiritual awakening, but at the same time, trying to heal themselves from things that trigger them, childhood wounds, all kinds of things. So this person is in the middle of learning a lesson. I don't know how easy it's going to be to deal with them. But we have really committed this time. This could be somebody from your past. We're gonna see, but this person wants to be loyal. They're in it for the long run, and they don't want to play no games. Speaking of Chris, fuck around and give you my last name. Y'all, he still ain't get nobody his last name to this day. You see how Negro just be chatting? Just be chatting. He'll get your baby, not his last name though. Spirit cards for Aquarius. Is this a past person or a new person? I know I need a nap because my eyes started to water. I'm gonna take this makeup off too. It's a past person. Three of Cups in the reverse. Up, there could have been a third party interference here, or y'all could have been having fun. Shit was going good, and then all of a sudden it was like, bro, the party is over, and it just became obviously evident that it just wasn't gonna work anymore. But this person has done some soul searching, and they still are, and they're coming in wanting to be really committed this time. I don't see anything that shows cheating or anything anymore. If that's what happened in the past for you, but broken mirrors is given their life got shaken up when they walked away, so that karma wasn't nice, and now they're ready this time. What energy is the new boo coming in with for Aquarius? What energy is the new boo coming in with? We got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm going to clarify that because I want to know if this bitchy energy or low self-esteem, because those are two different things. The Death card here. They are soul searching. Can you clarify that Queen of Wands in the reverse and make it obvious, please? Five of Wands in the reverse. Their self-esteem might not be at the highest this time around, Aquarius, because of the transition that they're going through. And because of that, with the Five of Wands in reverse, if y'all used to argue or they used to tussle, life kind of done beat them up a little bit and they don't want to fight. So they're not coming in with no drama. They're not. Hmm. What's this person's true intentions toward my Aquarius babes this time around? We have the King of Wands here. Okay, so this person wants to be loyal this time. Okay, because y'all know the King of Wands is they paint him to be a player. You see how it says loyal, but they paint the King of Wands to be a player. But the King of Wands, even though he gets a lot of attention, his foot being adored, he's very loyal and honorable. The King of Wands is honorable. He's just a hot boy. Like he give me Nelly. Like if y'all didn't watch the Nelly and Ashanti reading, watch the Nelly and Ashanti reading, y'all. Nelly, he just give how he used to be a hot boy. He was that boy, and so he always gonna have that energy of like, is he cheating? But he never would, never would. I think Nelly is Scorpio though. But anyway, yeah. So it's giving that kind of energy. King of Wands. So they coming back, loyal, ready to take action, and do what needs to be done without questions asked. Like they're willing to do life with you. Okay. What karmic lesson or healing is this relationship going to activate for Aquarius? Here, guys, please show me. We got the King of Swords in a reverse here. That's you. They're going to show you about some rigid ways you got. So here's the thing. This person went and worked on their self Aquarius, but the problem is you about to see when them triggers start hitting, this person worked on their self, but you didn't do the best job of working on yourself. Okay. And so it's some old ways that you're going to have to deal with. And you're going to have to heal it. You're going to have to work on it and heal it. How's Aquarius going to know who this person is? It has to do with control too, by the way, Aquarius. We have the Sun card in reverse. Yeah, this person gonna tell you about something sad that's happened to them. They're really not gonna be in the happiest place when they come back in. They're not. Is this the one, Spirit Guides? Is this the one? The angel's saying it's not the one with the Two of Wands in reverse. There's too much indecision around this connection. I don't know if it's you can't decide on them. Yes, you, Ten of Swords. Okay, so for it could have been you could have felt betrayed by them in the past. They're coming back towards you if you want them, but it's telling me like it's indecision on your end, and you actually this person kind of scares you a little bit. I don't know what they did in the past, but it's making you feel like whatever the fuck they did, it's like they can't be. There's no way in hell on God's green earth that this person is gonna be loyal. Like, but they're telling me they're really committed this time. Life done whip that. Life done tow that ass up. Do you hear me? Let's see who's next. We have Aries, Scorpio, and Taurus left. Let's see. Scorpio. All right. 38:43. Okay, Spirit guys. For Scorpio. Scorpio, make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below. Tell me what's up on your way in. Even if you're watching the playback, it helps me with engagement. And yeah, subscribe if any of this resonates. Tell me about Scorpio's next blue coming in. I was like, why is it brown? But the makeup. The makeup. Uh-oh. We have envy. That's a first. Scorpio, y'all always be like in dark shit. We got black magic, jealous of you. Holding a grudge, mad you're gone. Is somebody mad that you ain't there? We got contemplation. sketchy, unsure, you playing games, weighing out options. This whoever this person is, this person they giving borderline contradictory. It's giving gaslighter because how you mad that I'm gone, but then you unsure, Scorpio. Like, are you sure of me or do you want me? Because I'm confused. We have high value, and this person is somebody who knows their self worth that won't settle. That's beautiful and sexy and abundantly confident, but at the same time they got that envious green eye and they scratchy of you. Okay, don't play Scorpio like that, cause like Scorpio a prize too. Like you ain't the only prize walking around on God's green earth. Like you're not. You're not. I gotta read it tonight too. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna knock it out tonight. But yeah, got the King of Cups. This is I didn't pull that for that, but this is somebody who's actually pretty balanced, and they're telling me it's new. What they gonna be holding a grudge about though? Why they coming in envious then? So this is new. Could be a water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this is somebody who actually has balanced emotions. Why are they envious? We have the Four of Swords here. Oh boy. Okay, this is somebody you could have took a break from before it got serious, or you actually didn't. You were too kind of, I don't know, you was on chill time. You didn't notice this person existed. Yeah, the devil in the reverse, and now this person feeling like you activated something toxic in this person, and now they don't want to do that anymore with the devil in the reverse. But they feel like you were being toxic. But Scorpio, you weren't paying them any mind. That's all it was. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. The energy they coming in, and we got the Nine of Swords in the reverse here. Yeah, so you kind of you low key had them stressed out about how like by ignoring them, or they thought you were ignoring them, but you was just really taking. You could have been chilling. I see with this Four of Swords, like you weren't even really looking for love like that. You was just minding your business. So this could be somebody that you already know of, like you work with, or a friend of a friend or something. I don't even think you knew this person liked you, but yet the Nine of Swords in the reverse, they're trying to let go of the anxiety and try to like really think with a clear head, and not take it personal no more. What's this person's true intentions towards Scorpio? What's their true intentions? We have the Hangman here. Yeah, they're gonna try to see it a different way. So they're gonna try to look at you with new eyes because for some reason you're not noticing them. This person has really taken it personally. All right. What's the karmic lesson or healing that this relationship is going to activate for Scorpio? That's kind of too many. So I'm going to put that back. We got Strength in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse. If any of those come back out, it was meant to be. Because y'all know sometimes the cards will get the same damn card. Like, bitch, I said what I said. Okay? Said what I said. Eight of Wands here. Okay, so the karmic lesson or healing that this relationship is going to activate for you is to take action, like strike while the iron's hot. Because you could almost have lost somebody that's really high value here, okay? That's what they're telling me. So, you guys, how are my Scorpio babies going to know it's this person? How's Scorpio going to know it's this person? Five of Wands in reverse, they're not going to like the fight. If you try to start with them Scorpio, they're not gonna want to do it. They don't want to fight. They somebody who go off to themselves and think about it and just take a woo side and then come back and talk about it. They don't want to fight. That's how you're gonna know it's them. And this person not dating nobody else. They're not dating anybody else. Okay, so if it's the one with hella options, that ain't them. This person's a completely free agent. Is this B1? Spirit guides, what's the energy around this? Damn, they done flipped it out for me. This is the one. Look at Two of Cups. The relationship card. So Scorpio. Take action. Wake up. Okay. Can I be? Well, I'm a Scorpio moon. So technically, I'm just playing, y'all. Look at me trying to make it resonate. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for the like, babe. Let's see. Okay, next we have left Aries and Taurus. We're gonna make it easy. The spirit guys, if it's for Aries, we're gonna choose an upright card. Reverse if Taurus next. I'm sorry to Aries and Taurus, but Aries always damn first. Aries Pisces. And Taurus always goddamn second. So I feel like when you use the dice, the angels be like, switch it up for real. Spirit guys, upright Aries or reverse if it's Taurus next. See what the angel's saying. Reverse is Taurus next. All right. Taurus, it's you. Because we was not about to roll them dice 11 times. No, 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 no. Okay. 90, 46. 46. Oh, 7. Okay. Spirit guys for Taurus. Taurus, make sure you hit the like button. Let me know you in the building. Say hey. Subscribe to the channel if you vibing. I'm 4 subscribers away from 2,200. So happy girl out. We're growing a family. We're on the road to 3K. On the road to 3K. Y'all know the sooner I get to 3K, the sooner I do another giveaway. And I'm gonna let y'all pick what the giveaway is this time. Anyway, spirit guys for Taurus. Did they say the best for the end? We got right place, right time, alignment, divine timing, meant to be. Hey, what else about this person? Pop-ups. Unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears, emotional push. Why do I feel like this person's just gonna pop up in your life? I don't know that I get them popping up at your house, but we're gonna keep reading. Healing through love. Taurus, what? And it's your season. Care, recovery, safe to feel again. Whoever this is going to show you that it's safe to feel again. Can I tell y'all some of my tea real quick? I promise I'll make it fast and not talk y'all head up. And I got the best love reading on myself yesterday. So happy. I'm like, that means one of these ones is that one, like, alas. But I don't be feeling like, is it the one? I never do like that because I like to fill it out. I like to do shit for the plot sometimes. So I don't want to know everything. I like to be surprised, right? Anyway, I had a really good love reading. Really good one. I usually just be pulling on my business, like my channels and my t-shirt companies. For Taurus, spirit guys, is this a past person or a new person? Is this a past person? Taurus, don't shoot me if it's past. It's new. We got the 5 of Cups here. This is somebody who you could have felt overlooked by in the past, or you overlooked them with the 5 of Cups here because one of y'all was grieving. But that's why we had the right place, right time. So whoever was the one that was grieving over something else they lost in the past, this love that y'all are going to create is going to make them safe to feel again, or vice versa if it was you. Take it how it applies. Spirit guides, what energy is the new boo coming in? What energy is the new boo walking in with Taurus? We got the 5 of Swords in reverse. Whatever's wrong, they want to make it right. This is a motherfucker like the saber hoe. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. Whatever's wrong, they want to make it right. This is somebody that cares about your mind. They care about your mental. What's this person's true intentions? Not the Seven of Pentacles. This person wants to invest in you and stay around long enough to see what them investing in you turns out to be. Who the fuck is this? Taurus. Ooh. They put some stank on it for you. Bonus card. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Don't try to rush this. Okay, don't try to rush it. Okay. Spirit guys, what karmic lesson or healing is this relationship going to activate for them? This is somebody new for Taurus. This is somebody new. And Jesse, I already did Sag. Sag is somewhere around the 30-minute mark. So you gotta go back, babe. So we have the Four of Wands. They're gonna heal how you look at marriage and commitment. They're gonna heal that for you. Okay. All right. How will you know it's them? Two of Wands. This gonna be an indecisive motherfucker, but not about you. This is somebody who makes things way more complicated than it is. Like, say if y'all live together, right? And this person was like, babe, I'm so stressed out. And you like, why? And they're like, you're like, why are you stressed out? And you like, they're saying, like, okay, so because I got a report that I got to do a PowerPoint for work, but at the same time, I still got a meal prep and the game come on tonight. And you be like, you do your PowerPoint, I'll meal prep for you, and when we both finish, we watch the game. And they be like, oh, I like you thinking. So this is somebody that stresses over things that don't make no sense to stress about. That's all. That's how you're gonna know it's them. They always kind of like a little bit frantic, but they're gonna be sure about one thing, and that's you. Is this the one? Spirit guys, is this gonna be the one? We have the Hangman. Absolutely, yes. But thank you. Thank you. That's really kind. But yeah, the Hangman, this is gonna be the one for sure. They might be a little bit slow moving. I will tell you that. Because we have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the um Hangman. So this person is somebody who is all about the mental and your mind being right, and they're all about growth. This is not somebody who's gonna rush a connection, but I promise you, right place, right time, healing through love. This is somebody solid. This not the D boy down the street. This not your ex that was playing with you. This not the dude that you briefly dated last year. We ain't know where he stood because he was like playing around and then ghosting you. It ain't. All right. I got a private reading from someone else, and it sounds similar to what I got. True. I can attest for it because I didn't give it, but I'm gonna just say true because it's all too personal. Resonation. Yeah, that's a word, right? But yeah, I hear you. Okay, Aries. That sounds like a personal reading question or a bonus. They didn't tell me anything about his money. Okay, so they were talking about he's going to be good for your mind. So you're not going to deal with anybody causing you mental issues or trauma because this person's going to care about your day to day and your mental health. And I like that. I do. Um 53, 59. Aries is next. I had to ask. Yeah, they didn't. Do y'all know that most women make more than men nowadays? I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's it's not that many men up there, especially if you like a man of color. Okay, Aries. Let's talk about your new boo. Your next boo coming in. So, guys, let's talk about it. Hit me back when I'm sober. y'all. This is another one with straight man business. Straight man business. My bestie who be on here, her husband and a bunch of their friends went to a drag show. And there's another straight man in the car because they took a picture and I saw him up front. He was fine too. I don't know who he belonged to. But I know usually been going to drag shows belong to somebody. But that's straight. But again, straight man business. He talking about some, hit me back. He done went, got toe up, had a ball at the drag show. You see what I mean? Straight man business. And then he loved my gay friends, y'all. We be over there. He be like, when he was texting them earlier last night, he was like, I'm going to a drag show. What should I do? How much should I tip? Like, and then he was like, y'all are bad gay friends. Y'all don't never take me nowhere. So we in here busting out laughing. Like, he done went to they had a mini pride festival in his city. And he told his wife, let's go show some pride, support, and be allies. He would take the picture of my chef and his phone to say, take a picture with me like he here screaming, y'all. I'm screaming. I love him. He's a mod on here too, by the way. If he wants to help on mental health, then help this checking account, sir. LOL. Y'all thinking like that gonna tear you up. That's a whole nother tangent, y'all. Thinking like that gonna tear you up. Now, I will say, I will say, I'm gonna check myself in a way where I can't tell you what your pussy talk. I can't do that. Cause you know the singer say this pussy talk English, Spanish, and French. This pussy talk euros, dollars, and yens. I can't tell you what your pussy talk. Young Miami ended up with Diddy. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse at this moment anymore, but I can't tell you what it talk. But what I can say is, I told y'all, every dude that I've dated for the past 3 years has had a bag on them. They come with a whole different set of issues that you're not ready for, and they don't care about your mental health. I promise you. Now, they're not going to directly try to trigger you, but they don't give a fuck about your mental health. I'm sorry. It's the truth. But you will get that bag. The most expensive date I went on was $500 and something dollars. We was just doing that bag all day. Like, well, not all day. It was all afternoon. So we were only together 4 hours dropping bags. But, so just no, I know you ain't joking all the way, but just be mindful, okay? It's like you want the rich man that's going you gonna be suffering in that house crying in the mansion, or do you want the guy that's an average dude, but you gonna be the your best self you ever were, you know? But I had to check myself on this too. I'm telling you, I'm having realizations of niggas with that bag, they come with something. They do. Okay, so we got double life, and a rich nigga always think he could keep a side bitch too. Just know that. Not everyone is the same, but a lot of them are. So we have double life. Oh God. What is this, Aries? Living a lie, secret affair, hidden truths, emotional betrayal, reconciliation. So this is somebody that damn want to reconcile that done led a double life in the past. They could have had two hoes or two men. Putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, and equal give and take. Pop up. There's somebody that just want to pop up on that ass. Okay. Unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears, emotional push. Spirit guides, who is this? Also, I want to say something else. This is another realization I'm having because I be applying stuff to myself, making sure my head on the swivel when I be trying to make my next move, my best move, right? Y'all know I just did that reading on that black girl, Ashley Jenna. Let me say her name. Who had the fiance that was a crypto millionaire, excuse me. It's not that the possibilities aren't endless. I know you going down the route of I can manifest what I want, yada yada yada. I do. I do. But you have to really believe that to do it. And I have to call out an error in your manifestation. An error. You wouldn't wonder if the guy that I'm talking about in the reading is rich. You would assume he is, right? So you have to really check that, you know? That's why I'm coming up with manifestation clashes. You have to really check it. Any small amount of doubt will fuck you up. It really will. You have to really get it out of your mind, actually, and not obsessive over it or barely even think about it, to be honest with you. Because you have to set the intention and then say, that's the universe problem and move on. Seriously. How Jada ran into Tupac, it was natural. How ran into Will, it was natural. She's dating arguably the richest black man in acting America, like the most. Will Smith will never go out of style, never. But she manifested because she don't give a fuck. She don't care. She really believes. I feel like Jada really believed that that was gonna be her fate. She don't even do nothing extra. She don't do nothing. She do what she wanna do. We seen that with August Alsina. She literally remind me of Meg Thee Stallion, and just in a classy bald headed way. He do what I tell him. I do what I want to do. You gotta know, you know. But yeah, so just keep that in mind, you know. Just keep that in mind. But that's what I'm talking about though is Ashley Janae. I just did a reading on her and the wealthy white guy she was with, right? She was determined to get a bag, right? Get the dude the bag. She did love him and he did love her. But the men that are so smart that they can't oh yeah, we going on a side tangent because y'all need to hear this. The men that are so intelligent that know how to make a bag, see they didn't have to deal with people's emotions because they spent it worrying about numbers and smarts. They're not equipped to handle women and their emotional stuff. So you got to really know how to keep that in check. And they're going to keep a side bitch. It's rare that they won't. It's very rare. It's not impossible. It's just rare. Um, I'm not telling y'all that reading because you have to subscribe to get it. But there were things happening that night before something happened to her. Um, Also, another guy, David, the money. If you go back and look at the interviews on David, the guy who off the Spanish girl, he grew up with a lot of money, a bag on him, a bag. His parents are very rich, very successful, but he was homeschooled. And so he talks about over and over in a lot of the interviews how he didn't have good social interaction. So what did he do? He got online. He ended up making music and making a bag because he's smart. But then obviously something ticked him off sideways where he couldn't deal with the woman and her emotions. The ones that make the bag, they come with something. It takes a sacrifice for everything. Do you know how alone and dedicated you have to be to get to that kind of bag? If you didn't have to be that dedicated, you would get to it, or I would get to it. You get what I'm saying? So it just make sure that heart good too. Make sure the heart good too. That's all I'm saying. And make sure they care about your well being and your mental health. That's it. But that wasn't a lecture for you. That's literally I was watching David videos all last night and this morning trying to figure out like what happened. I don't know if I want to do a reading on him because he give me dark. He darker than the white man that we did the reading on. No, he was darker than the peach folk. Anyhow, I love my peach folk, but yeah. Okay, spirit guys for Gemini. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. So, and then it's in the upright. So they're telling me this person is new Aries. Double life pop up. So, here, guys, who is this? If this person is new, how does Gemini know them for a reconciliation? Now we got to have the spirits tell us the story. The Hierophant here. The Hierophant talks about higher commitment. The Hierophant talks about conforming and companionship and change, spirituality. Okay. Is this someone upright? Reverse? Is it from a past life? Reverse? No. Ten of Swords in a reverse. Somebody you could have healed from a betrayal. Is this somebody that they actually got into a connection with? before. We got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. No. But you couldn't walk away from them in the past. Could be an Aries with the Emperor here. So, what was the highest level of involvement that they had? If they're new, but they're not. Hi, babe. Hey, Kane. Hey, Sprinkle. I'm doing well. How are you? My allergies just going to hell. Two of Cups in reverse. So they're telling me it didn't make it to a relationship with this person. It's like y'all couldn't get on the same page. But the angels are still classifying this as a reconciliation because this is somebody that is gonna pop up on you. So y'all never made it to anything official. This is somebody who y'all could have had like an emotional connection with, but it never was committed. Y'all just had a thing for each other, is what it's given. You know? All right. What's the energy this person's walking in with? The Fool card in a reverse. Why they gonna be hesitating and scared? High Priestess in a reverse, because they don't know what intuition is. This is not somebody that's spiritual. They don't know what intuition is, so they don't know when they're making the best move or when it's proper to take a chance. So I don't get this person being somebody that's spiritual at all. I don't get that. Okay, let's see here. What's this person's true intentions? Ace of Swords. Well, they want to be honest, if albeit brutally. They want to reveal some stuff to you. They do want a new beginning, but they want to be honest this time around. But I get y'all. I get the truths ain't gonna be no fun to hear. Yeah, we got the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands, so they're gonna tell you about their whole ways. They're gonna be honest. I don't know if you're ready to hear Aries, but they're gonna tell you about their whole ways. Thanks for the like, babe. What's the karmic lesson or healing that this relationship is going to activate for my Aries babes? I'm screaming because Leo's story was crazy. We got the Knight of Swords here. Hey Heather, how you doing? Um yeah, they going to tell you this person when they come out with their truths, they're going to show you why you shouldn't try to move fast, Aries. They don't want you moving quick. And they're going to show you why this person in the past was non-committal, because the Knight of Swords is somebody who's very difficult to commit, very difficult. All right, so it's going to solve a couple of things for you. Hey girl, hey. How will you know it's them? I'm gonna ask another question too. Nine of Swords in reverse here, it's going to feel like they come in, they're purposely coming in to relieve like some stress that they gave you in the past about them. Y'all, Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, this feel like the energy that Leo had in there. This is the one, but they gonna be sneaky, sneaking away from somebody. They got some ways about them. Spirit guys, are they still gonna be in a relationship when they come toward Aries? No. Page of Cups in reverse. They're not. They're not. It's just the way they left. Tell me about the way they left the other person. Were they leaving them? Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're doing it in an emotionally immature way. That's the first thing with the Page of Cups in reverse. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse, they're leaving this person or have left this person, but they left a lot of pain. And this other person, they done left them damn crying on the kitchen floor like Trisha Paytas, okay? And so just be careful when you're dealing with this person, because when you deal with people, especially if you start sleeping with them, you take on their karma. So their intentions are to be brutally honest with you and everything. Just be ready for the truths because they something surreal, okay? Um, this person wasn't the best person in the past, but and they left a mess behind them. Um, but the angels are saying they are the one. They might not tell you everything up front. It's just they might tell it to you in bits, but they are not gonna be cheating on you. Okay. Anyway, you guys, I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. Thank y'all for voting. Let me see what y'all voted for here. Let's see. Let me screenshot it because y'all voted for your love situation right now. Okay, y'all don't care about who's still love sick over you. Cool. So we're gonna do your love situation right now next. Anyway, I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Please like this video, comment down below and say hey, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love y'all so much.